basically the dome was first conceived to try and simulate real life activity on a rig. So we emulate what happens on the rig, and we have the correct equipment. The cyber base setup is what we see here, and also we have the pipe handling as well. So we have something as realistic as possible, so the guys, when they come here to do some training, they get a realistic experience, and so they can take their knowledge back to them to the rig. So the difference between here and a real rig is that we can create lots of different scenarios that they may not come across every day, but it's from a safety perspective, it's something that they learn to cope with in the training environment. So when they get back into the real world, if they come across that same situation, then they know how to deal with it safely. Does it take to be a good driller? Definitely communication. Being able to communicate with the guys that are working for them, and also with their supervisors as well. You need to be able to handle pressure situations as well. So you need to be able to think calmly.
Just give it 5 minutes.
Definitely, it's all about teamwork. When we get into a well-controlled situation, it's not an individual, it's definitely a teamwork situation. So we have human factors that are observing us during the training, and what they're doing is actually looking at how the guys are relating to each other, whether they're communicating correctly.
It's going to be B5 to B10.
And then the important part is really at the debrief at the end of the scenario, when we can basically get the guys to have a look at themselves. What do they think went well? How can they improve next time?